But with that out of the way, let's go on to the next topic. Let's talk about some good stuff. My Hero Academia. Have you finished the season yet?
Yeah, that's not good stuff. That's sad stuff. That is sad stuff. I'm actually very sad. I have finished the season 7. It ended in a damn cliffhanger, dude. Why, dude? I gotta wait a whole year. It's gonna be out when GTA 6 comes out.
Oh yeah, it would be. Holy moly. But yes, My Hero Academia is entering its final season in 2025. My gosh.
It's so sad, man. It's what an epic series. It fully changed me around because I went from liking the show to hating the show and then to loving it. Like, it's crazy. I don't think a show has ever done that to me as much as My Hero Academia.
For me, the first 4 seasons were just really good. Like, I was watching it every week. And then season 5 and 6 happened, and then I then I fell out of love with it, you know? I just wasn't really feeling it. And then I think towards the end of season 6, I started to love it again, and season 7 has just been on this, like, high, you know? Week after week after week, you know? And this final episode was just the icing on top of the cake, with All Might turning into Tony Stark's Iron Man.
That was insane. I am here. And then, like, wow.
It was just too good. It was too good.
And it ends in a damn cliffhanger, man. Like, we see Deku return and everything, and he doesn't get any screen time. Like, every other character that isn't as important as Deku gets screen time, and I loved every second of it. Like the Slug Girl.
That whole arc was just, it was kind of emotional. Like, Toga finally opening up to Ochako and all that. That was pretty intense. And even the Todoroki family situation.
Yeah, I felt more impact on the Todoroki family than the Ochako thing. To be honest with you, I still don't understand the whole. It is what it is, okay. But the Todoroki scenes in Dabi, that was more impactful. I loved it.
Yeah, when the Todoroki family, I loved how the rest of the family were also helping out, you know, because they also felt like they contributed into Toya turning into Dabi, you know, and then Endeavor breaking down, him feeling like this is all his fault, you know, which it is, you know, it is his fault, you know, and even in his final words, in his final breath, he was still saying that he hates his family, Toya. Like, I also loved the scene when Ida and Shoto are sort of like, you know, charging into battle, and you have all those like weird sort of that whippy streak line animation thing. I thought that was all really good.
We talked about the speed scene when they turned on the boosters, and then that was epic. That was so epic.
Oh my gosh. Like, man, like this season was just filled with so many cool moments.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being my favorite anime of all time.
I was going to even say something about that. Like, I feel like My Hero Academia is doing something that Naruto tried to do, but just couldn't fully capture, in my opinion.
I have heavy bias when it comes to Naruto. I think the thing that holds it back heavily is the constant flashback scenes and the pacing. I understand that a lot, but
because I was watching this season finale and I kind of just sat back and I was like, do I like My Hero more than Naruto? And I think I do, you know? I feel like...
What was your number 1? Attack on Titan, right?
So my top 5 list, like, let's go back in time. So number 5, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Number 4, it's Dragon Ball Z. Number 3, Naruto. Number 2, One Piece. And number 1 is Attack on Titan. So that's my top 5. After watching this season, I'm going to... I think I'm going to move Neon Genesis down and put Naruto at 5th place and put My Hero at number 4. No, number 3 actually. Wow. So my new list is number 5, Naruto. Number 4, Dragon Ball Z. Number 3, My Hero. Number 2, One Piece. And number 1, Attack on Titan. That's my new list.
Makes sense.
I think especially with Toga and Ochako.
I don't understand it. It's I wanted to understand your smile. I wanted to like you went to the lengths of almost getting yourself killed just to understand her smile. I didn't understand that part.
I think what she wanted to do was to be more than a hero. She wanted to try and understand these villains, and I feel like she started to realize that these villains are more than meets the eye, you know. And I think she understands that if she had a better childhood, would she have ended up this way?
Yeah, I understand her perspective. I understand. I forgot her name, but her perspective. I don't understand Ochaka's perspective. That it's like you the Gravity Girl, like when she says that, I just wanted to understand that smile or whatever it was, that line. It was just a bit weird because there's an intense situation happening where comrades are dying and all this stuff, and you're going easy in front of the enemy. I mean, it worked. Fair enough. It worked, but
yeah, I see what you mean. Like Toga said that she could have killed her, she could have taken her to the authorities, but she let her live, essentially. And I think that's what made Toga realize that, oh, I don't want to kill her, you know, essentially. I get it, dude. It's a bit, you know.
I think it's better if it wasn't there, you know. I don't think we needed it, but we did need like a payoff. We needed something for Ochaka to do. Here it is. Go and redeem that person, whatever.
And Toga is probably, the first main villain to kick the bucket now, you know? Because it ended with her giving all her blood to Ochako in the end.
So Dabi survived is what you're telling me?
I don't know, because I don't know how it ends, because I'm an anime only now, but do you know the episode when Endeavor was talking about how his heart was freezing or something? I just assumed that Dabi is still alive, you know, like.
That's insane if Dabi survives all that, you know. That's insanity. I mean, fair enough. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. If he survives, it's okay. I like Dabi as a character. He's just very misunderstood, and it sucks. Like a sort of reunion, like a redemption arc for Dabi.
I don't think I want that. I think maybe if he was killed off, it would end his character better, you know? Just because he committed so many crimes, you know, like the people he killed and all that.
He did commit a lot of crimes. He did.
How can he, you know, walk in society after that, you know? He's going to be locked up.
Oh, no, he won't be. No. So a redemption arc doesn't mean he has to go back into society and act like a normal person. Like, he goes into prison and then he atones for his sins, and that's it. That's his redemption arc.
I don't think he's going to feel that way, you know. I mean, he did cry when Endeavor was saying sorry to him.
He did cry, yeah. Like, he finally got through to him and it broke him.
I like the show because it shows us that, you know, the world is more morally grey than we thought it was. There's no good people or bad people.
Yeah, I watched My Hero with a specific lens of comparing it to One Piece and Naruto constantly. I kept picturing it as bigger as I should have. Like I kept expanding it to like different countries, but it's not. It's a very small, contained world of My Hero. So I want to rewatch this show again. And then have it with this perspective of it's only taking place here. There's nothing bigger happening out there. And I think I would enjoy it even more than I am now.
You do kind of expand on other countries with the first movie when you go to America.
Even with movie 2 as well, because you see those two kids.
Yeah. Because All Might was talking about how his Iron Man suit was made by the girl from the first film.
Yes, yes, as well. Yeah. You mentioned that there's a scene that features the third film as well. Was it the fourth film?
It's a teenage kid in the third film. I think he made like a brief appearance.
Do you know what? That's fair because I totally forgot about movie three, and if I saw him, I probably forgot him. I'm gonna be real. That movie is a bit forgetful.
Rhodey, that was his name.
Rhodey. Oh dear, everyone's named Rhodey for some reason.
But yeah, the movies, I don't understand how the movies are connected. They just feel out of place to me.
It does feel very out of place.
The only one that does somewhat feel connected is the third one, because I can accept that this happens during their training in their internship, because you can kind of squeeze that movie in between the internship arc in season 5, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you know what? Do you know what I was thinking as well, dude? The beginning of My Hero Academia, it starts off with Deku saying this is a story of how he becomes the world's greatest hero. And knowing what we know about the ending, how is that even remotely possible?
No.
Unless there's a sequel, unless there's like a My Hero Shippuden or something, where no, I want to keep my dude. This show is so good. I want it to keep going.
I think I'd be fine if they just ended it after the final arc, you know. But I mean,
imagine if all of this was just a prologue, and he becomes the Iron Man of that universe.
That'd be interesting. I don't know what story they would do, you know, because I feel like all the big...
There are bigger threats. Like this was self-contained. This all happened in Japan. This only happened.
I almost compared it to JJK, but I don't want to spoil it. I almost did. I almost compared it to that. Because without spoiling JJK, the first half up until Shibuya feels like one section of the show, and then after Shibuya, it just feels like a completely different show. In my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, JJK.
That sounds disappointing.
JJK, all I'll say is just wait for the anime. I don't know if you want to read the manga or not for that, but I just wait for the anime, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, My Hero Academia season 7 is probably my favorite season so far.
They did with season 7. They did do a compilation. They did a montage of My Hero Academia with the latest opening, and it's amazing. You need to check that out later when you have the time.
Oh, definitely.
The curtain call opening. It was one of my favorite openings of the show.
Oh, nice. I might need to check that out.
I don't think... Okay, season 8 is going to have like 12 episodes, right?
Yeah, so this episode, the finale, ended on chapter 399, and the final chapter is 430, so they only have 31 chapters left. And every episode adapts 3 chapters, so that's going to round out to about 11 episodes, I think. It's going to be quite poetic episodes. Because...
They can extend it to like 13 or 14 episodes, I think.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, dude, I love it so much.
Oh, wow. Well, that's nice. I like that. Awesome. That's cool. I like this theme song as well. I think it's one of my favorites in a while.
It is my
probably
favorite.
Since season 4.
Dude,
I think.
My Hero had some ass openings. Just complete ass openings, dude. It's been such a long time since I had a good one. I think since season 2 or season 3.
I think season 4 was the last time I liked an opening for My Hero, in my opinion. Although I did I did like season 6's first one. That wasn't too bad. Dun, 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 dun. The comic book art style one, that was okay, I think.
Opening 4 was good. Odd Future, but that's the last one. Last time it was good.
I kind of was a bit with that one. I hate the
And they had
electro.
they had good endings.
Yeah, the endings were quite nice.
Yeah, but
Updates was
openings
probably my
complete
favorite.
ass. Yeah. Why does My Hero have a negative reception to people? Why do people dislike My Hero so much?
It's not so much the content; it's the fan base. They are very, very weird. Their shippings, and it's just the shippings. People want Togo and Ochako to be a married couple. They want Deku and Bakugo to be a married couple. They want Shoto and Deku, or Shoto and Bakugo. Some even want Eri.
But people that haven't seen, even with people that haven't seen My Hero give it, they also just shit on it. But I don't know what the reason is for like crapping on it.
I think it's ever since season 5, people have just started to crap on it. Because season 5 was when I think My Hero started to receive hate because of its production.
Was that when he learned the Black Whip? When he learned how to use the Black Whip?
Yeah, that's the season. Okay. Yeah. Because that's the season
My Hero has that...
What's that?
Yeah, sorry, go on.
I was going to say that was the season where they rearranged the arcs, and people hated that, and they kind of skipped a few chapters and pages, in that season. So the pacing was quite fast.
My Hero has an issue when it comes to pacing in itself. Like, some arcs are really boring.
Yeah.
But then it pays off because it all makes sense in the end. And then the build... I know no anime does this, where the build-up is bloody fantastic. I don't think One Piece has ever done like a good build-up to anything, or even Naruto.
Yeah.
Like the whole birdcage, like splitting up all the villains, creating a birdcage just to contain this OP Mother Effer,
Yeah.
It's insane, and everyone played it. It's awesome.
It's so good. It's so good. But I'm not gonna lie, like My Hero is a series of highs and lows. Like I said, I like the first 3 seasons, and then season 4 was, I think, it was up and down, and then season 5 was a bit of underwhelming experience.
Yeah, like that the festival thing was weird. I didn't get that.
Yeah, with Gentle Criminal and La Brava and
Gentle Criminal.
Yeah. I like the song, that Jiro song. That was catchy. I have that on my phone.
That got like millions of views on YouTube. That song alone.
That song. Hero 2. I get a bit nostalgic when I hear it because it reminds me of pre-pandemic, because it came out just before the lockdown happened. I remember. So.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, My Hero. Gosh. I'm definitely going to rewatch this series, maybe.
I will, 100%. I will.
But before that, I'll definitely be watching One Piece. And speaking of One Piece, we got some breaking news. I don't know if you've heard about this in the past 24 hours.
I was actually... I was shocked when I saw it, but it makes a lot of sense.
So One Piece will be going on hiatus, and it will resume broadcast in April of 2025. And while this hiatus will happen, the Fishman Island arc will be remastered and condensed, beginning in October, with enhanced visuals.
Yeah.
What do you think about this news?
Just what's the point? One Piece is already getting a remake.
I know.
Just make a One Piece movie or something, or a filler arc. Don't go back and remaster stuff. It doesn't make any sense.
It's a bit odd of all the arcs to remaster the Fishman Island.
Yeah,
I like the arc, but it's just really this arc. Okay.
They're giving it the Wano visuals as well, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. They put in that Wano coat of paint onto it. The images look pretty nice though. Like, I've seen them.
I have seen some images of it. It does look nice, but I don't think it was needed.
Yeah, it's a bit like.
Also,
really do anything.
another thing I don't like is the aura. Like, when they use hockey, characters have aura, so I don't like that. It reminds me of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like
I
now
hate it.
everyone's getting these like special lightning powers. You know.
Lightning, their whole body is like this like flaming aura around them.
It's
This
basically like every
weird.
shonen series, Naruto, Dragon Ball, they all eventually end up with characters just turning into light bulbs, essentially.
Yeah,
Like
I hate it.
Naruto was like that as well, you know. Like
Yeah, when he got the Nine Tails form,
the Nine
whatever it's
Tails and
called.
Sasuke's form, Susanoo, I think it was.
Oh
called.
yeah, of course. Susanoo, yeah,
Yeah.
Susanoo, yeah.
They just turn into lightning bolts. But yeah, One Piece. This is good for me because now I can catch up and finally I can start watching it live again. Because it's been so long.
Yeah, I'm surprised they did it in the middle of Egghead.
I know. Weird. Like,
Because Egghead is finished in the manga. Why not just carry on and then go on a hiatus? Why end
I
it
think
there?
it's
That's
because
interesting.
they want the animators to have a break. Because if you've seen the episodes week by week, they are unbelievable. You know, I feel like they rival Demon Slayer in my opinion.
So why not just go to a seasonal format then?
Yeah, I'm not too sure why they don't do that.
Why not?
Maybe this is going to be the beginning of
just-
that, you know, of the seasonal
I
format.
think that's the future. Seasonal.
Yeah, like a lot of animes are starting to do that now. Like One Piece is like one of the last ones because Boruto and Black Clover,
it is.
they used to
It
be
is
like
one
One
of the
Piece,
last ones.
but now One Piece is, and now it's starting to do that. I think it helps with, you know, production, you know, giving their animators breaks, you know, and all that.
Yeah.
And let other anime shine for once in a while, you know. You've got...
Have you seen the latest episode of what's happened in One Piece?
I
With
have
Garp?
seen clips of Garp looking crazy, but I
That's-
don't know the
That's
context.
that's what's making me dislike One Piece even more because now it's getting too. Like One Piece has always had this discussion about power levels because it's so inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
This makes it even more. This guy's literally turning into Super Saiyan 4, flying around the look. Like it's stupid. Like what's the point anymore when you're like the animation is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it's so unrealistic in that world of what's happening.
Mm. Yeah,
A person, you know, it's crazy.
But people love it, like, you know, like One Piece.
It's too much, man. There's got to be a limit of like how you animate stuff, because then you just get taken out of that world. Like, okay, this is a bit weird. He's literally flying across the. He's not got any devil fruit power. He's literally zooming past everything. It's. Where's the limit? There's got to be a limit on something, you know.
I feel
There's
like
no red lines. It's just,
yeah, I do see what you mean, but to be fair, like maybe that is because of the animation. Like in the old One Piece pre-time skip, like I think they were quite limited on what they were doing, you know. So maybe this is
that's
what
not true.
I don't know. Maybe this is what they always wanted to do with the animation for pre-time skip as well. So I'm not too sure.
I think it's too much. I think the less is better. This is
Less is better.
yeah. This is it's going over the top now.
I mean, there's a theme song.
Because
called
when
Over the
every
Top.
character when every character starts doing it, or when if Garp loses a battle to somebody that's weaker than him, it's like wait, but why can't he just do what he just did?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. It just looks cool to me, and I still love One Piece.
It looks cool. It didn't. I don't think that happened the way it did in the manga because I remember reading that. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, people love it.
It did look cool. It did look cool for sure. But that's it's not the One Piece world.
Yeah, but I mean, while you're not a fan of that, these recent episodes have pushed One Piece up to be in Crunchyroll's highest rated anime.
Wait, what is sorry? The episode?
So basically,
This
these
latest one.
no, this basically this year essentially. Like all the episodes that I've been releasing, people have been giving it high ratings to the point where One Piece is now Crunchyroll's highest rated anime. It's surpassed Demon Slayer now.
That makes sense, yeah.
And yeah, people love it. Like every week, like people are like giving it praise, talking about how they're so into it. So I guess you're kind of
And
part
now
of
it's
the
on the
hiatus.
hiatus.
Yeah. It's on hiatus now. It is what it is. But One Piece, nice. But now, I think we just get straight into the rest of the rankings for the Disney films. You know, like.
I was going to bring up another topic.
Oh yeah, we could do that before Disney. Okay. What's your
I
topic?
did see Kaiju number 8.
Oh, okay. You finished it.
And I loved every second of it. It's
Nice.
of the rare animes where you like every single cast members on that show.
Oh yeah.
It's there's not one annoying character on there. And I love the protagonist, man. It's just an old dude. It's just somebody around my age, and
yeah, he's like,
that's cool.
It's cool. Yeah, I love that as well. I haven't finished the final 2 episodes yet, but so far it's
You're
really
insane
good.
to do that.
I know, I haven't seen it yet. I need to rewatch.
Dude, I'm glad I waited.
Because the thing is that when I was watching it in the dub, and the dub got delayed, so I never ended up finishing the final 2 episodes. So I need to wait.
Right.
I'm gonna probably watch it later on this week, though.
Has a very unique opening as well.
Oh yeah,
It's in English. It's
in
all
English.
in English. Even
It's
the
that
ending's in
one
English.
band who are they called? Opening band. I don't know who is the band. Young Blood. Oh, the end credits is the popular American band One Republic. That's it.
One Republic. Yeah, it's very interesting that it's all English. You know?
That's
It's
interesting.
pretty sick.
Yeah, I like the show.
But I'm guessing we're not going to see Kaiju number 8 for another like 2 to 3 years because of like how anime production is. I'm only going to get 12 episodes for it again, which sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've watched Tower of God, but season 2 just came out this year, and it's been 4 years since we had season 1.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Is it still ongoing or has it ended?
What, the manga? Oh, not Kaiju.
The anime. Has the anime season 2 finished?
I think so. Let me just double check. Tower of God.
Because I would like to.
Oh yeah, it's
binge
finished.
watch that today.
Yeah, it's finished. Yeah,
Okay.
you can binge watch it.
That is next on my list.
Is it finished?
But yeah, because like I was thinking of Chainsaw Man, and that 2 years ago it's been out now, or something like that.
Yeah, it came out in late 2022. Gosh, it's been 2
Insane.
years.
It's been 2 years, dude.
Holy moly. I mean, it's not too bad compared to Attack on Titan, 2013 season 1, 2017 season 2.
But to be fair, Attack on Titan had 25 episodes.
Oh yeah, for season 1.
Or 26.
Yeah.
Where Chainsaw Man had
Only
12 or 11.
Yeah.
So it's not looking bright for
No.
anime production.
But next year we are getting the Chainsaw Man movie. If we knew about that.
Oh, I've never heard of this.
So it's basically the next arc in the manga. It's basically they're doing a Demon Slayer where they're adapting the next arc into a movie. It's called the Reze arc. So that's coming out in 2025. Yeah.
It's actually insane and impressive how Demon Slayer was having a yearly release compared to other shows.
Ever since 20.
I think it's because it's just a high. And I think it's due to like a lot of people working on it.
Yeah, and just the views it gets in Japan, possibly, you know. People love this show in Japan.
Yeah. And the opening with Lisa as well.
Oh, yeah. God,
That Gurag, whatever it's called. Guru.
yeah. It's just it's a visually dazzling show, you know.
And then it did so well. The manga was outsold everywhere, and it ended up being One Piece, which was
Oh,
insane.
yeah.
Never heard of before.
Like both One Piece and Demon Slayer outgrossed the entire American comic book industry.
Wow.
Just goes to show you, dude, that people love anime manga.
Yeah.
And plus comics, you know, you don't know where to start and finish because there's so many different versions of comic books.
Yeah.
But that's all that.